This is Madman's Comment. Thank you so much for joining me. The name is Dominique Davis Chifumbe. I appreciate your company. I appreciate the feedback. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is Dominique15. 15 in words. A lot more coming up after this break. Appreciate your company. Thank you so much for still staying tuned. This is Madman's Comment. My name is Dominique. And of course, getting us started in today's show, this episode is amazing, trust me, because it features the president. Now, I came across his post around 22, 21, somewhere there, where he posted and said, Ubuchenje shiwankoko, pungwa tasakamana. Fellow citizens, don't worry. Bali. With a lot of assurance, eh? But then this post actually came after, Bowman Lusambo actually was, was given back his house, his animals, the zebras, the water bags, and everything else. And people were complaining, how did this happen? The Anti-Corruption Commission, what are they doing? All right. So it sent this, this post sent, Facebook into a frenzy. It took Facebook by storm. Now, crazy comments, of course, started pouring in as far as just Madman's Comment is concerned. One of the people that commented on this post is actually Ken Dumbo, who said that the problem is not even the Nkoko, Your Excellency. Pungwa is the problem. Alekelela Nkoko kuchenjeresa. I don't know what it meant exactly, but he came through with his crazy comments. Castro Kafueta came through and said, Bali, you're in charge. These criminals can't be jumping up and down, boasting of being in charge, when the real president in charge is you. Teach them a lesson. Interesting stuff. Just giving the president some heads up there, and as far as just this issue of the fight against corruption is concerned. Bwana Njombe was one of them that actually commented, as usual. He said, thank you, sir, for hearing my cries. My CV is at stake, sir. Bazani se kawanzanga abroad. I don't know what he meant by that, but he came through with this crazy comment as far as this Madman's Comment is concerned. Now, after this post by the president, people were saying, no, you shouldn't be posting things like that because you are the president and whatnot. So, Honorable Bowman Lusambo actually apologized, and he gave a long post in as far as just the fight against corruption is concerned, them giving checks and balances and all of that. Now, he posted on his social media platform and said, time for a restart. Over the last few months, this one is quite long, I'll read it a bit fast. Over the few months, we have engaged in heightened criticism of President Hakainde Hichilema's new Dawn administration. Understandably so, our criticism has been premised on the strong understanding that the UPND overpromised during election campaigns. Now, I'll not go into the entire long list. I don't have the whole day. So, I'll be coming with more stories and more comments just after this break. All right, I appreciate your company, and of course, thank you so much for still staying tuned. Honorable Bowman Lusambo apologized and all of that. He said a lot of things regarding the president, and he said a lot of things regarding the president and whatnot, and the fight against corruption. You know how it is, eh? The ACC took over his house and whatnot, but he apologized, like I mentioned earlier on. So a lot of people came through with crazy comments, mad comments, just in solidarity of Honorable Bowman Lusambo, who is actually the former Lusaka minister. Bright Sinkosi said that he actually commented and said, and now you surely sound like my old friend Bowman Chilosha Lusambo. Big ups to you and wishing you well as you rebrand yourself first. Now, one of his colleagues is actually a member of parliament for Nalolo, Honorable Imanga Wamunyima Jr., actually commented on his post and said, strong and clear message. Very unclear and strong. But then, even his fellow members of parliament don't believe him that apology was actually real. Quite interesting stuff. So Ken Dumbo came again and commented and said that it's not easy to say sorry. Bravo, Honorable, with a lot of clappings there, and as far as just the apology is concerned. Simon Mulenga Mwila came through and said, Honorable Mwazala, because of the Pungwa post. So we don't know why Honorable Bowman Lusambo actually apologized, just because the president said that Uchenje Shiwanko ko Pungwa tasakamana. Could that be the reason why? Not too sure. So then, Charlie the engineer, this one is a staunch PF member, who said that I understand, yet I don't. Kaya, it's in between. Does he understand the Honorable's apology to the president or not? I don't know. it doesn't really understand. So Akatuluka said and commented and said, these criminal charges seem to be working. More are needed. You'll soon be fully reformed. So with time, people will change because, you know, looking at the fight against corruption, it's very intense. Taylor says, since I'm in Kasempa, let me report you to the president for accusing the president that he wants you dead. The biggest enemy you have is your mouth. Anyway, keep celebrating your victory over your house. He was given back the house. The ACC gave him back the house. Well, he kept celebrating and whatnot. Chimunya says, Zambia's political games are not for kids. Be strong. You're dealing with highly intelligent Mr. Haga in the Ijilema. My body, our body, your body. All right? This is Madman's comment. Looking at some of the crazy comments as far as just, you know, this show is concerned. Remember, the Facebook page is Madman's comment. Dominique, Madman's comment. YouTube channel, it is Dominique15 in words. Dominique15. Subscribe to each subscribe to it, and I'll be more than glad to hear from wherever that you're watching Madman's comment from. That's all that the show could accommodate for today. Ensure that you keep it one love and one Zambia. The name is Dominique. Bye-bye for now. God bless you.